All right, it is Friday night. Let's get some shit done. So we're trying to make Racehorse in this car. So I got some parts in the mail. Currently does not have a motor in the car. It is the 2nd and Racehorse is on the 17th. So we got a lot of shit we need to get done. So first things first, I'm gonna get this little bracket right here. I'm gonna mount this on the firewall to get the fuel filter nice and secure. I got new harnesses for the hatch since I think those ones are gay. So I went with Race Quicks, and then we're gonna get a Speed Factory rear diffuser put on the back bumper. I got this little black Sharpie mark right here. You can see it a little bit, but we're gonna paint that white so the Speed Factory sign will show right there. And then we're gonna get the bumper cut, and hopefully the motor will be done tomorrow so we can go pick that up, start putting that back in, and just try and go over the car one more time, make sure everything's all squared away. And so yeah, I guess we'll see where this weekend goes, because I don't know yet. It all depends on if parts show up or whatnot, the motor gets done. At least these ones come with stickers and directions, so other ones did not. So definitely big points for these. So I got these two for pretty much the same price as one set of these. And these ones I just do not like. We'll use these for like fucking this car or something. Civic. Wago getting fresh head gasket. Holy Will. Yeah, just a little bit. Freedom 500.
Double file restart, so the counterbalance had a heat issue. That's going to put outstanding in that
Civic.
car on the.
So I'm getting the rear diffuser set up. So for that little Speed Factory sign, it's gonna be going right there. So I kind of got it sanded down a bit. Got some masking tape. Just picked up some white paint from the part store. Some 2K clear coat. And I'm just gonna put some white paint on there, let it dry, drill holes, get this all mounted up, and then get my little sections cut out for this. Apparently, I got the wrong harnesses for my harness bar set up, so these ones will not work, unfortunately, but that's all right. So I got some new ones on the way, and then I guess I'm just gonna have to send these ones back for now. Got the back of the car all wrapped up. My nice little spot right there. Got the first coat kind of going over it, letting it dry a bit. And I'm gonna coat it again and spray some clear over her, get her nice and shiny. So we got the back bumper pulled off. We made these little Sharpie lines right around here so we know where to line it back up at. Kind of taped it back in place. Paint's looking as best as it could. A little puppy right there. And then we just went through, drilled some holes, and now we're getting it all tightened up. Then we're gonna start cutting these out. And then she will be done. So I figured now would be a good time to introduce the new daily. So this is a Honda CR-V I had to pick up because my Jeep started being gay. But yeah, so found this, got some wheels for it, tires, some 2-inch spacers. Now, yeah, it's just a good little daily. It's got a 12-inch sub in the back, slow as shit, so we gotta do some things to it to make it fast. But this is the Road Time 4-wheel drive 5-speed one, so we can definitely do some cool shit with this. My whole goal for this is to make it like a little, kind of like a rally SUV, I guess, you know, maybe get some coilovers that raise it a bit in the future. We got a GSR motor I'm gonna throw in here. Of course it's gonna get boosted for sure because, you know, we like to boost shit. But yeah, let's go check out the swap we got for this. Here's a motor we got for the CR-V. It's a JDM GSR B18C 70mm Skunk 2 intake with the matching throttle body. It's the motor that came out the EK originally. It's a low mile motor, so everything should be in fairly good shape. I got it's gonna get a forged bottom end and some other little goodies, stock head, not going crazy, just trying to make something more fun than what it is now. Gonna shoot for probably like 450 on pump gas, just something to have fun. It's already got most of the turbo kit and stuff, but yeah, I just figured I'd introduce the CRV, just a little bit more content out there while working on getting this thing back up and going again. But yeah, CRV is gonna be some fun. All-wheel drive, 450 horse. Gonna go hit the dirt trails, shoot some flames. So I decided to kind of sand this down and paint this, paint match it with the car, just so you're not looking at an ugly rusted dry paint through the diffuser. Switching over to 2K clear now. All right, it is now Sunday. I got busy with tuning all Saturday pretty much. So Wago's back, getting an injector upgrade, switched over to FIC 750 so we can crank up the boost a little more. And I guess this video, we don't got too much going on, so I guess it was just mainly an update of the cars and stuff. So we got the CRV with the JDM and there with the forged bottom end, just to make it a little bit more fast. We're not trying to go crazy. We just want something reliable, safe and reliable. We can make 400 width to the wheels, 450 maybe, in case I want to turn it up and I don't have to be afraid. Plus a turbo CRV, like, fuck dude, imagine getting smoked by a fucking CRV on the freeway, you know? So it is gonna get tuned on HTS, so it's gonna shoot a bunch of flames. And I was trying to figure out how to make some type of like bumper exit, so when I'm passing cars on the freeway we can shoot out flames. But with the way this bumper design is, I really don't think it's possible without cutting into the actual body of the car, which I did not want to do since these things are kind of gems. So don't really know what I'm gonna do with an exhaust setup yet, but it does have a 1320 AC compatible top mount, so it's going to be keeping power steering and AC, so it's just going to be like a nice comfy daily, something nice, you know. But yeah, 240s coming out great. A lot of work's been getting put into this. Got a killer wing and a body kit on it now. Got a built bottom end going together for the SR20. We got forged bottom end for that too. We got the tuning software figured out for this. We're gonna use Nismotronic, and we're converting the map sensor over to map. So that's like right up my alley right there. So we can tune this. So we got the turbo for this. We went with the GT30 76R, and then just a basic cast top mount with the eBay wastegate. So we're trying to stay as budget as we can, but not be too cheap, you know. We know how to get eBay parts and make them last. So 240 is definitely gonna be a blast. I'm definitely gonna need to get me a drift car too. So I'm gonna try and get my red car up, turboed, sold. So that red hatch I got. But yeah, I guess that's kind of what we got going on. The motor is gonna be done sometime this week. So it's Sunday right now. It's gonna be done sometime next week. And then we're gonna start getting the motor put back in. And after the motor's back in, we're gonna go get some extra torque mounts made for right here, or at least one right here, maybe one for the transmission side. Then catch can's gonna get mounted, and a charge piping for the intake has to get remade. So after all that's done, it's ready to make some boost. The alignment stuff should be pretty good for now. I don't think we're gonna have time to make it to the alignment shop. It is now the 4th. Then we have to be on the track by the 17th, so we still need a street tune, make street hits, take it to the dyno, turn it up, and then go make some more street hits, try and get it dialed in some more, hopefully not break nothing. And still need to find extra axles for it. Still need to find extra axles and stuff like that. So it's got some slicks on the way. But it's gonna be a close call for sure, but it should be a lot of fun if we do actually make it. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna get back to work on Wago. She was making a little bit too much boost last night, so I'm gonna go over all the wastegate lines, the boost controller, make sure everything's working right and set up right, and then I guess go from there. Don't know too much what I got today, but I know I do need to rip this motor down, so maybe that might be a thing. Yeah, I guess we'll just see what today has to bring us. Got the rear bumper on for the hatch. Looking good, should help a little bit. Not too bad. Now I gotta try and go to Ace Hardware, find another fitting just like this, just like one size more big for my coolant overflow. And this is my drain plug, so I gotta find something the same size as this and plug it off, or maybe even just run a hose to this and face it down. Nah, let's just find a drain bolt for this.